Justine Tyndall, and this is the Sandler Sales Leadership Tip number 9. Don't get smoked in an interview. Search for the right candidate. All right, so what do I mean by don't get smoked in an interview? Well, sometimes the best sales call that a salesperson can make would be on you during the interview, the job that they're applying for. So let's say you had this movie star, this rock star sitting in front of you. They're a cold call machine. They're a closing maven. Literally number one, but they're on somebody else's payroll. So they're interviewing you now. They're basically a professional interviewer. And then you hire them and you put them on your payroll. And then for some reason, they just can't get out of their own way. A total train wreck. So how did this even happen? Well, I'm sorry to say, but you got smoked. Why? Because you didn't have a process during an interview. So there's 2 things that I want you to think about when looking for a candidate. Number 1, do you have a job profile? What would this person be doing on a daily, weekly basis? Is it hunting? Is it farming? What types of buyers are they calling on? What's the selling cycle? What's the dollar value that you're going to be using them for this? Now that matters because if you're going to be looking for somebody, you want to make sure that you're looking for somebody with experience in long selling cycles. They're used to selling multi-million-dollar pieces of equipment, for example, or they're used to selling multi-million-dollar services to executives. You're not going to be hiring someone that's a 2-week selling cycle for $1,000 here and there that calls on purchasing agents. It's just completely disconnected. But without this first step, everybody that sits in front of you, they're all going to look like movie stars. Now, once you have your job profile, the second thing that you need to do is have a candidate profile. So who's the magic person that would actually fit this job profile? And to uncover this, here at Sandler, we use an acronym called SEARCH. That stands for skills, experience, attitude, results, cognitive skills, and habits. Because once you can identify what skills this person would need to have to be 100% successful on the job profile, then you can determine what experience should they have in order to be great in my job. What's their mindset? What's their attitude? What are the results, their cognitive skills and habits? Because once you've identified this being my optimal candidate, then when people actually sit in front of you, you can ask laser-guided questions to make sure that they have these skills. They have this experience. They have the track record of results to succeed in your job. Because mishires are costly, as you know. It can cost 3 to 5 times the amount of their payroll. And I bet if it were your money, I would bet my bottom dollar that you would have a job profile and a search profile. Now we know here at Sandler, those 2 best practices will take your hiring game to the next level. So don't be afraid to hire new people. Follow this criteria. Cheers.